Well, we had frost when I woke up this morning, so me and Zachary the dog decided that today is going to be the day that we do insulation. I got me a nice big fat roll of insulation right here, and I got me another big fat roll in here, and then I got me some more in here, and we're just going to insulate all the places that need to be insulated up here in the top of the house. I did go and buy me some of these little fiber panels. You probably know about these. You slip them down in between the roof and the insulation so that you get a little airflow in there so that the roof doesn't rot out. If you take wood and put it in an airtight place, it'll sweat. Moisture will make it rot out. We don't want that to happen. So that's my goal for today, to get everything all nice and buttoned up tight in here so that the house will be all nice and cozy and warm. I got my work cut out for me, so I'll get to it. Okay, there it is with the air board up in place. Looks better already. I'm going to stuff a bunch of insulation up in there. I think I'll put me a mask on while I do it. I used to drive a truck hauling this stuff. At least that was one of my jobs out of South Georgia. And this stuff is really neat if you get it all in your clothes. You can't wash it out. And your lungs and your nose, and boy, you'll be scratching for days. At least that's the way it used to be. I don't know if they make it any different now or not. Maybe they make it not quite so scratchy nowadays. But anyway, I'm going to start stuffing insulation. We'll see how that goes. Well, that was a pretty good day's work. I got all my insulation up. Yeah. Starting to look like walls. That's doable. All this done in here. I still got to frame that window out, and I didn't stop insulating to do that just because it was a kind of a change in direction. I just wanted to keep insulating until I had kind of insulated everything I could. I'll frame that window out and insulate that. I've also got to build me a door back here. There's a storage area that goes in behind the house back here. I've got to build a door and insulate the door. You can also see the back side of one of the old plaster walls. I think it's kind of interesting. Anyway, what I may do is put two doors there, insulate one layer, and then insulate the door. I'm doing something very similar over here, and I'll show you what I mean. I've insulated this closet for the most part anyway. I still got a little bit to go. There's going to be another door in here that goes back to the storage area behind the walls there. I'll insulate that door, but I've also insulated the closet itself so that, you know, because that door is not going to be insulated as tightly as this stuff out here. This is 8.5 inches of insulation out here. So that'll give me a little bit of extra, you know, protection from the cold, which I think will be a good thing. Anyway, there's that. I've had about enough for one day. I'm going to knock off and clean up and see what tomorrow brings.